offense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Shelton. The pressure's on. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. At 1st down, sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble.
Offense makes their way on the field. Looking downfield, it's Shelton. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. The pass rush closing in. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Coming after him. Oh, he breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in a... And now the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Here comes the pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball right to the 10-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He's running out of time here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Now he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Jukes to get free. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Well, you know as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on third and short. And I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down.
He's in the clear. Now the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in.
He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Shelton. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. running out of time in the pocket. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Not ideal. You give up 1st down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. 1st and goal, handoff. Muscles past the defender. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. It's a nice, productive game for this offense. This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. Offense operating from the pistol. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
So the encroachment penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Ducks are in the red zone. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best?
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field position. position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are...
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. An inside give now from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back in motion now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. So the defender jumps into the neutral zone. Offense gets a free 5 yards. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Shelton. Bringing pressure. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on 2nd down or 3rd down and really take some clock away from this opponent.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback drops back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and...
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Shelton. Here comes the rush. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's got space. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. They can no longer stop the... So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Now he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 8 after that miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play? Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest